Come to the green side. Good morning. It's the 14th of September today. So that's 1 week, 7 days of intermittent fasting. So that's 16-8 style. Some days I've gone 18, 19 hours. So I eat between 12 and 8. Sometimes I've been eating between 2 and 6 and all sorts of things. Cool. But it's always been at least 16 hours. And I've made sure I've eaten as much as I want to eat. So here we go. Here's the big weigh-in. So I have lost a snitch of weight. My BMI is 29.7, so it's all down marginally. You know, you'd expect me to lose bucket loads, wouldn't you? But I've not. Losing about a pound, I suppose. You want it to come off slowly. What I've noticed is that when you lose weight quickly, you put it on quickly. So it's coming off slowly. Benefits I've noticed. Clarity of mind, dude. I'm remembering things as well. Really remembering well, which is great. Getting a lot more energy. Being a lot more productive in my work, which is great. Before I was kind of getting to a point where I was kind of just sitting around and constantly trying to motivate myself. Now I'm just doing stuff. So it's great. When I go to the loo, things are really cool. So that's great. The exercising hasn't been as good as it should be. It's been quite sort of where I've been focusing on how I'm going to be eating for a while. I've kind of lost track on that, so I'm going to get back on track. Sort of saying maybe I did some exercise a little bit, then it was about 5-6 days before I did a little bit. And then, so I haven't really been on that, so I'm going to get back onto my exercising regime. Just like my diet, it's something I'm playing around with, working out what's best for me. This style of eating, I think it's really cool. One of the other things I like about it is that when I wake up, I'm not thinking about food now. So the first half of the day, I feel like I'm free to just get on and do stuff rather than thinking what I'm going to have for breakfast. So that's really nice too. Also, I feel I'm getting some sort of control over food, which is great. A good example is Tuesdays. It's the time that my wife and I go out and walking, things like that, because we both have the time off in the morning, so it's a bit of us time. Normally, well, always what happens is my wife will go, do you want something to eat? Because, you know, it's nice to go and have something to eat together. And I'll always go, no, I shouldn't. Oh, all right then. So we then go and have something to eat, and it's often the wrong kind of things, and I feel like rubbish. Yesterday, without hesitation, I went, no, I'm not eating until 1 o'clock. And that was just so easy to do, which was a really cool, great feeling. Anyway, that's my video for this morning. So I have lost almost a pound, and that's it. Cool. Take care. See you later. Maybe my body will start to adjust to this. That's the other thing. I'm going to do this for a whole month. I don't know whether you noticed, but a lot of the different diets, the different vegan diets I try, I'm not doing them for very long. I think one of the things I keep hearing is about consistency. So I'm going to do this for a whole month consistently, and we'll see what happens. Cool. Take care. See you later. Bye. Just one other thing I wanted to add. I've noticed, this is really nice, right? I've noticed over the last couple of days that my breath is starting to get really bad. Whoo-wee! So I think that's me going into ketosis and stuff. I'm not sure if that's, I think that's what we want to happen, I'm not sure. But yeah, breath, bad. Not necessarily something we want, but anyways, there we go. Just sharing. because I'm caring. See you later.